My bad. My mic was muted. I'm very sorry about that. I'm going to start over. I am United Meteorological Association meteorologist Aiden Harper here at the main facility today. We are tracking a slight risk for portions of Texas and Oklahoma. We currently have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for portions of the coverage area that we are looking at. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at it. So we currently have two severe thunderstorm warnings issued right as of right now. This is what we're looking at. It's fairly far out, so it's gonna look like two little splunges of color. But we do seem to have something going on here among some of these storms. We're gonna go ahead and take a look-see at it. We're gonna go to our velocity real quick. This is how we track our rotation in storms. So give it a second to load. All right, sorry about that. I just had to answer a text. We are now watching some of this rotation down here just near 285 between just 285 to about 2006. So if you're currently on this road, so you might want to look out for that currently. We're gonna go head back to our quick radar scan. We're gonna get to a 3D view of this storm, 3D analysis. These storms. Okay, sorry. We're gonna quickly put this in a loop so we can show y'all what this is looking like. So you can see how this is tracking in a kind of a east to west position, like every thunderstorm should move, or any type of storm in general should move, or a system or anything like that should move. Mainly, we are looking at that in looking at this due to, I think, what it is, a cold front. I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go back to our normal positioning here. We're actually going to take a quick look at this severe thunderstorm warning. Okay. The National Weather Service in Midland has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for south central Pecos County in southwestern Texas until 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time, the severe thunderstorm was located 22 miles southeast of Fort Stockton, moving at a position of 10 miles per hour, 70 miles per hour, and ping pong size L. Usually, you don't really see those type of tags or type of text in these severe thunderstorm warnings. If you were to read on your news app, you would see it would be either 60 miles per hour and quarter size L or smaller. This is what we call a considerable severe thunderstorm warning. And a considerable severe thunderstorm warning could cause more widespread and more severe damage than any ordinary severe thunderstorm warning. So it is a good idea to check up on those severe thunderstorm warnings. And we also have different tags, destructive severe thunderstorm warnings. We don't get those quite often. They're more uncommon on the side, but that's when we see like DVD size hail or greater, or 80 to 100 miles per hour winds, like hurricane force winds or tornado force winds. That's what, or just a tornado in general. That's when we put out considerable tornadoes or tornado possible tags for severe thunderstorm warnings. I would say this would probably be a good considerable severe thunderstorm warning. Well, a tornado tag, severe thunderstorm warning, I should say. Is this a tornado tag? No, this is not. Okay, which one is it? Tornado tag. Yeah. Okay, never mind. None of these are tornado tags. So we'll look at those later. Now we're going to go to some of our storms that we are actually going to start genuinely looking at. Let me line this up real quick. We're actually going to go to the Lubbock radar real quick. Take a look at these severe thunderstorm warnings. Give me a second. Okay. So we're going to take a look at this other severe thunderstorm warning that may be tracking just east of Plainville, Texas. We're going to look at the tag. So we can see that this is not quite yet a considerable tag, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know yet because I don't really know the information on this. But the severe thunderstorm warning at 7:19 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 4 miles south of Olton, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard pinball size hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts. That is fairly large hail. If you were to put that in terms, I think it would probably be about this big in size. I'm not very sure. But the impact will, if you're outdoors anywhere near the storm or currently in the storm, expect roofs, siding, and trees to be damaged and maybe even wind damage to occur. Making sure you cover up your vehicles before this does hit. This will definitely cause some pretty major damage to, or maybe some moderate damage to your windows and stuff, or they could actually break them because it depends on the size and it depends on how big the hail gets. So we're going to quickly take a look on what's falling on the ground right now. We can definitely tell where that hail is. It's mainly on the backside of these on this thunderstorm. So if you're just in your hail center, or however you want to say that, hail center, I don't quite know what you need to say about that. I don't know, quite sure. But anyway, we will be looking at this for a little bit because this does seem to have a lot of hail and pretty large hail on this storm as of this time. Let's see. We're going to go back to our velocity real quick. Take it sweet time. Matter of fact, while we wait for this to load, I'm going to quickly stop sharing this screen. And I am actually going to show a different screen. I'm going to show the local satellite and radar real quick. The local satellite. So here's a more national view. You can see where these thunderstorms look at. By the way, this is the water vapor imagery. This is the maximum total of the rain or the moisture that could develop rain into thunderstorms. We are seeing those start to appear just in eastern Texas and the panhandle of Texas and portions of eastern Oklahoma starting to pop up. We do have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings in effect, I'm pretty sure, as far as I know. Yes, I'm pretty sure there is. Matter of fact, yes, there is. Okay, so here are the warnings. I'm going to put this on a more regional view for right now. Let's put this on Oklahoma. Yeah, you can see how those thunderstorms do start to kind of pop up there. We're going to go to our visible satellite real quick, which is our clouds. I'm going to turn this stuff off real quick. So you can see how those thunderstorms do start to develop. How all this stuff just starts to explode into the atmosphere. So what this does is that since all of this upper air heating and all this sunlight has happened, it shows that there is a area, like a bulge of where that area could be set up. And due to this environment we're kind of in, it can get pretty hairy. So we are going to expect a lot of those thunderstorms start to develop. And whoa, look at that, Kate. Okay, yeah, definitely looking at that. We're definitely going to keep our eyes on that. Oh my goodness. Okay, hello there. Um, I'm looking at a different radar here. We do have a few severe thunderstorm warnings in Kansas. I'm not going to be really concerned about those yet, but we will look at them. You can kind of see where these do lead. Right here, just right here, boom, boom, boom. There's one in Oklahoma, but it doesn't show up. Pretty sure, but we do see that there is a few severe thunderstorm warnings. Some in the Texas Panhandle going all the way up into Oklahoma. I don't know if this could be a line or not, or this just could be a bunch of just random supercells or just microcells and just a bunch of microbursts. We did earlier have a few tornado warnings issued, but that's besides the point. That's in the past now. But we're going to stop this loop real quick and take a look at what's going on. So this is our fuel for any type of severe thunderstorms. For any type of severe thunderstorms, you can mainly see how it's located down here and up here. We could see a blow up of severe thunderstorms here in a minute in upper Oklahoma into lower Kansas, right here, mainly into, and we have 3,000 Cape right here and 2,500 Cape. So this is definitely marking where the most likely spot is going to happen. We do have a few severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. I'm going to switch this radar quick. Give me a second. I need to look at a few things. Okay. So, an update about those storms in the near the um, Midland or the Midland area in Texas. These do start seems they are kind of seeming to pop out a little bit more, especially on the storm relative velocity scans. We will expect some of these scans to get a little bit less clear as they move down. We will probably not be as worried. I'm just doing this little follow up for y'all for a little bit. I might go off the air for a second, if any, due to this inactivity. As of right now, if anything does start to happen, like tornado warnings start to get issued, a tornado watch gets issued, I will come back maybe. If nothing does happen in the next maybe 45, 50 minutes, I will stop the stream and I will call it a day. So I'll just put this stuff on a loop, and we will see what will happen. So let me go ahead and switch this over to quickly over to Mosaic radar. Okay, so let's take a looky here. So you can kind of see how the storms start to develop. We will not really be as concerned as we are right now, but we will continue to watch on these thunderstorms. We will wait it out, see what will happen. If nothing does happen in the next, well, maybe 40, 50 minutes or so, we won't be live anymore, or on the air, I should say. So thank y'all for watching. Well, not really going to end, but thank y'all for watching this section of the stream. We will come back with you if we have any more updates. Thank you for watching, and we will be right back. We are now stopping the stream. Thank you all for watching. Nothing has really happened, as far as I know. So thank you all for watching. I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired. So thank you all for watching. Again, have a wonderful day. And as always, stay safe, respect the Polygon, and go to weather.gov for the weather you love. See you later, and see you in the next live stream. Bye-bye, y'all.